Good morning. Good morning. I pray that all is well with you guys. So I just have a quick word for you guys on today, okay? So guard your heart. Guard your heart, okay? So the scripture says, above all else, guard your heart, for from it flows the issues of life, okay? So I'm just I don't know, I just felt the need to say that because I feel like we don't always guard our heart. Okay, so we will go into things with our guard down. Okay, and it's like y'all ain't. I know how to drive. I'm just these folks working on the road, so I'm having to hit the side. But but we go into things like with our guard down, and I just realized this. It just dawned on me about myself, like the way whenever I meet someone, it's like I go into it, it's like it's crazy because I go into it and I automatically give them 100. Okay, so if, on this scale, I automatically from 0 to 100, I automatically give them 100, and because and it's like I automatically trust you, and it's like I would meet people with the notion I trust you until you give me a reason not to. But what we have to learn is that we need to make people earn our trust, okay? So don't go into things wide open. Don't go into things with your guard all the way down. Like people have to earn that people have to earn that people have to earn your trust. People have to earn your vulnerability. Okay? People have to earn you. And that's just it. So don't go into things um giving people what they didn't earn. Okay? Because when you give people things that they didn't earn, they're not really gonna take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Easy come, easy go. And that's just it. Easy come, easy go. So if it didn't take much, like if I got this easy job, and it don't take much for me to earn money, or I earn so much money and this whatever doing this for this many minutes, all I gotta do is so it's like when I get that check, it's like I feel like you would spend it more freely as opposed to you having to work hard for something because it's like, dog, spend a check, get it right back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get this back, but it ain't hard for me to get this back. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something that you have to work hard for, and you're gonna be more careful with where you put that money. Okay, so you're gonna be more careful with how you spend that money. Okay, because it was hard to come by. You know what I'm saying? So it's like make people earn you. I don't care what it is. Make people earn you. Make people earn your trust. Don't just give people 100 because what it is I was going into it thinking, expecting me from people because it's like I know that I'm not going. I don't have any ill intentions or whatever. So my heart was pure. You know what I'm saying? So I was expecting me from people. So, but you have to learn that everybody's not like you. You're rare. You're rare, honey. You're rare. Everybody's not like you. So make people earn you. Like I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. Somebody ask me for a hug. You think you deserve a hug? You think you deserve this? Have you earned this? We ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't care what it is. I don't care how simple it is. I'm not. I ain't giving nobody nothing. And maybe I'll be single for the rest of my life, but I don't care. I don't care because I refuse to just give people what they didn't earn. Okay. And because when you give people what they didn't earn, they don't appreciate it. But when you make them work for it and make them earn it themselves, then they will appreciate it more. Okay? And that's just it. And that's just it. So guard your heart. Guard your heart and stop talking so much. Stop being vulnerable with people. Because we sometimes we go into it and we be done had met people and we done talked to them 2 days on the phone and we already giving them the rundown. Oh, excuse me. Giving them the rundown of our life. And it's like you get to a point in your, whenever you're dating and whatnot, you'll get to a point to where, okay, you share this with people, and you share that with people. You share things with people, but don't go in like, is this the right turn? This ain't the right turn. Don't go in. I don't think. Don't go in just being vulnerable with people, because what people will do is people will play off of your brokenness. Okay, so just because your heart is pure, just because you're coming into something with no ill intentions, it don't mean that other people are coming in with ill intentions, but people will, like, whenever they see that, oh, she's broken. So what they'll do is, like, whenever you start sharing stuff, and being vulnerable with people, and it's like most of the time we do that. Most of the times when it depends on the way that you share it too. Okay, so most of the time, sometimes, like, when you're sharing it, like, people will still look at you as broken, because it's like, I just met her this amount of time ago, or we just started communicating this amount of time ago. So why is she sharing all of this with me? Okay, and so people will look at that as like, what's wrong with her? Reason she put up with all of this? What's wrong with her? Reason she stayed through all of this? And they'll come to the conclusion, which in most terms, they're probably right. Oh, but this girl was broken, or this girl still is broken. So they're gonna do one of three things. Either they're gonna tell you either they're gonna play on your brokenness. Okay, so they may manipulate you and play on your brokenness and cause even more damage. And if you haven't healed from some things, then you're not even going to recognize that you're being manipulated, or whatever that they're playing on your brokenness. Okay, or either they're gonna, or either they're gonna say, that girl, she needs some, I ain't got time for it. That's just it. You got some stuff you need to work on, sweetheart. So they may just not deal with you at all. Or, if they feel like you are worth it, but you have some stuff that you need to heal from, then they'll probably tell you, heal from some things, and then we can revisit it or something. You know what I'm saying? So, but what we want to do is we want to go ahead and heal from some things so that we don't risk being manipulated by others. Okay, we don't want to be manipulated by others and not even realize it. And we have what's that? Recitessa. We have some more of them on our hands. So, but you guys, people go through that stuff. People, where my turn at, Lord? People go through worse, honey. I mean, it was a lot, but people go through worse every day. Okay, and because they're manipulated, they're so broken, and they don't even realize it until they're out of the situation and they look back at it. They don't even realize that. You know what I'm saying? The stuff wasn't right. They they see the red flags, but they ignore it because they're so broken that I'll put up with anything. Okay? So, anyways, point was, guard your heart, and let people